It's been a long time since these cores have played against one another, and of course we'll get into more of that later, because we have a B execute to start us off. Xertion gets his one. Donk removed already. It's back into that 4 versus 4 already. Smokes are up left and right, means a plant is available here for Spirit, and the spams coming through these smokes is causing a little bit of trouble for MOUZ, looking to try and play up close. Torji waits for that smoke to fade. Magix will drop to Torji. Frost needs to get one back in return, but not going to happen. Yimpact rips his head off. And now it's down to Chopper and Zontix. Zontix finds a ridiculous one through the corner of the smoke, and Chopper finds Shiri too. Chopper trying to do more, but Frozen removes him. It's now Frozen and Torji, and only Zontix left. Zontix trying to play with it. There's no kit on this bomb. Zontix needs to get his headshot. He does. He's rushing down Frozen. He's wasted enough time. Zontix wins the 1v2.
The best player when it comes towards supporting Util. So make it a little bit tougher. Xertion going to be tested here. We know he's someone who can stand up to the medal. How will he do? Shuhei bails him out. Magix will fall. Donk gets dropped by Shuhei. A double for the IGL, leaving Team Spirit scratching their heads. They're falling one by one like dominoes. Bomb dropped. Team Spirit left down to 2. Their bonus buy not amounting to all too much right now.
Yeah, and talking about it being a bonus buy, Chopper didn't even buy anything in this round. I think he's stuck with a Tech 9, and that may be all he'll need. He removes Shuri, and there is a gun to possibly be nabbed, but I reckon that's going to be held pretty comfortably, as you can see, by Frozen and Xertion. Zontix trying to pick up the bomb, and while he does that, he manages to remove Frozen as well. That means he can fall away with that bomb. And Yimpact obviously is worried about the possibility of them going toward mid now, as they've recovered the C4. He's got the perfect position. They try and make their way in toward Donut. Perfect timing on the peak. Nice double spray down. Not the easiest thing to do with how sprays feel in CS2 anyway. So they still have a 4v4, but health isn't great.
No, not at all. Not at all. Don going to wield the AWP. Abiding by Bogdan's law. Got off the corpse of Art Frost, of course, as he mentioned, no armor. M4 makes light work of him. Great nade as well. One of the few players of HP still left, and Magix then gets chunked down. First for Xertion. Looks for more with low HP round the corner. Very good opportunity for him to line up a few corpses. Shuhei will deliver one of his own as Donk to fall, and Chopper, the IGL, not able to pull off anything. So, MOUZ tied this game 2 rounds apiece. And more or less immediately when there it is. Great on the MP9. Zontix clears Yimfat. Nice idea to go aggro through main, but he is discovered. I don't get the numbers back in favor of Spirit for the levels once again. This one going back and forth, but Zontix is low, and a pistol could be enough. Torzi opting to still wheel.
Hello.
The nades bounces off the wall. The bomb will go down.
Yeah, that could have been possible there for Torji to get an important kill back in response, but as it is now, they know they have to clear out Zontix. He can still be a problem in this round. Xertion worried about the possibility of a mid flank, but there goes Zontix, and that is a lovely flick down from Torji. It's all going to be Art Frost, and it's not the AWP, it's the AK for him. Peeks him towards CT, but Xertion is quick with it. And MOUZ keep up their streak, adding another to make it 4 in a row.
Man, not bad. Not bad at all, especially in situations where...
Scoped in on that angle. Zontix on the right. Zontix crosses. Torji's crosshair placement might be pretty good for that, of course. I think AWPers are having to change up that crosshair placement with how wide the swings are in CS2. As you can see, it's on the close left wall, and we are going to be committing toward A here. First comes through, first miss comes through, but good grenade damage, and look how many players there are here for MOUZ. Yimpact gets himself a second as well. Damage done. Frozen comes in from Donut. That's forced Art Frost away. There is no entrance into
just the Glock. Where everyone else is forced. I don't really know why. Chopper's going to keep hold of his money. Magix with the AK will fall.
Yeah, there's like a full sacrifice there, but Donk, here we go. 2 kills in mid on the re-aggression. That's the first big moment for him so far in this game. It really keeps Spirit alive in this round, but as you say, Chopper's going to have to just jump in and sacrifice himself here. Can he find anything to help out other than just that Glock? He is the designated bomb planter for Spirit, but they might not even need him because Zontix has removed Shui, and they've got double Donut presence now. Xertion and Torji in this retake. Torji looking for the close positions. Chopper is now, of course, expendable to be have a player to look for intel, perhaps. As Xertion comes in on this big flank, he's going to be seeing nothing, so they'll probably know they're in toward Donut. He probably hears that jump as well in toward that corner of Donut. And Torji, well, he knows there's presence in that position. I think with the lack of a peek from Spirit, they're giving MOUZ nothing right now. This is going to be tough, but Xertion has a smoke, and Torji has a kit, but that's not it. And the smoke up toward Donut now means nothing. Xertion can't pick up that kit. He has to escape. And that is a very well worked round on this. But timing might not work out for them. Frozen's in a great position. How many does he get? He gets 1. And that's a chance to stay alive as well and waste more rotations. This is just textbook stuff from Frozen at the moment. Not giving up his life. Making sure that Spirit have to go into the site elsewhere and deal with other players. Xertion, though, a bit of a slow peek in toward Cave. That gives Magix a chance, and a chance he will take. Frozen finds another, though. In the meantime, that's a big kill, though. Xontix finds Jimmy, and now Shuey needs to step up. Only can get 1. It's all down to Frozen, and he was low from his earlier duels. Artfrost in the corner, spotted. Needs a quick swing. Spots the gun barrel on the angle, but Artfrost swings first. And Spirit are now within 1.
This is much better from Team Spirit as well. It's very proactive. It all comes down to all that Yimfat's got to work with. But then, again, Chopper's got
Again, yeah. I mean, he could have bought a Mac 10, as you can see, but no problem. We're just going to be rushing straight into B here. I'll get back to my point in a minute. This is going to be very speedy. Xertion under pressure, but again, he's got Shuey to help. And Shuey gets himself 2 with Xertion's help. Just like that. That was a dangerous one for MOUZ, but they've just completely cancelled it. And in comes the stereo HEs. 1 for Xertion, 1 for Shuey. A lot of people still talk about Frozen. Oh, caught in the open. Teammate support from Jimmy. But Xontix, that's what I spoke about. He's 13 and 7 in this game. Very quietly building up that tally. That's a very calm second tap. And it gives Spirit a 5v3, pushing Shuey back into spawn.
Yeah, not bad. All goes a little bit quiet off the back of the initial W. You can kind of see MOUZ now thinking, how do we reclaim this space? Losing, arguably, the most important riflers in this one. They're Anchor and then Frozen. You have to try and recover a little bit of space. At some point, essentially, MOUZ are going to have to get aggressive. They have to level the playing field. Torzi looking for a fight, but does he realize how much space they've had? Over towards Red Room.
Yeah,
becomes a worry. You can actually see Shuhei holding for that flank. They're expecting it.
Yeah, it's a weird one because Spirit are very split up right now. One is searching A, one is searching B, and they've got the rest of the 3 holding in mid, and that is the aggression you're speaking about. Torji goes for it, takes down Xontix, the man who's done so much damage, and Xertion, oh, he was looking for Magix, but that's a double Mac 10 headshot that will end this round. That's pretty sick from him. There was a chance. There was a glimmer of hope if Xertion managed to get a few. Now Torji has to fight for his life to keep this
towards this deep angle, and it is deep. It's a tough one to clear. Xontix swings. Xontix falls, but Chopper finds Yimfat. There's space now to work over towards A. They do not have to commit in towards Cave. And now they start double away, but Xertion hears all of this. He's surely going to get time on our flank. They're flooding in towards the side. Chopper to lead the charge, and he'll find yet another entry. A site open, and now they're looking vulnerable.
Yeah, that's a great entry from Chopper. Super impactful. Frozen's here pretty quick, though. And Xertion's providing some sort of fake and some sort of distraction in mid. Frozen gets his 1, but it's only 1. It's now Torji to have to step up. 2v2. In comes Xertion. Leaps his way in incredibly aggressively. And so does Torji. He's removed Artfrost. It's now all down to Chopper, and Torji has a defuse kit. He can play the mind games on this one. He's looking for the jump. He's trying to hold it. And that is a sick flick. At the moment, that is 60 bullets ready to fire at any given moment, and even Chopper ready to distract as well. That is a setup and a half, and there is the utility firing in toward this B site right now. They're grouping up toward the edge of Jaguar. Could they be going into this mincer? This is going to be rough. Chopper gets taken down, but in they come. In come the dualies. 1 and 2 and 3 for Xontix. We saw it coming a mile off, and that forces MOUZ to go looking elsewhere.
And Xontix going to continue to push his way forward. Torzi spotted, but Torzi does drop 1 before he's traded. Now, all down to 1 man. Xertion is someone who could pull off these sort of rounds, but he has no information to go off. Where is the remaining 2? Can he collect the bomb in time? Jumping in the corner. Taking the first time. Magic to swing. Donquill as well with the Julies and finds a kill of his own. Team Spirit find a 6th, and with the lack of bomb plant, no real money for MOUZ.
And all of MOUZ, the main grouping, is about to come his way. Shuey takes point first, but you never get more than 1 there. Good trade from Jimmy, and now Frozen. He can be just an annoying lurk in this situation. Flash in, donk, on an off angle, but Torji checks it properly. And now, the only problem for MOUZ is there is no smoke left to block off Donut. Magix looks for it, but Torji just finds another one. Rifle or AWP, he's hitting everything so far. Good recovery from Artfrost, but with 20 seconds, there is now time to get this bomb down. And there goes Chopper. That should be that. It's in the hands of Donk now, of course. That's what you'd want. Bomb is now going to probably go back toward B. We are here. And the plant can come down. Frozen, just checks it. Okay, poor Magix. He did not make a sound, but Frozen is well ahead of the play. And Jimmy waiting in mid, finding Chopper, means that the AWP and AK are already off to the hills.
Yeah, also on this side as well, just this round specifically is quite interesting. Traditionally, a side like Team Spirit, for example, would have a full buy in this sort of round, but the reason they don't, of course, goes back to Torzi. How expensive he made it on their eco, on the pistols, has a knock-on effect. Like we said, that round prior should have been traditionally regarded as a bonus buy. Whatever the guns from the round prior for Team Spirit, like the MP9s, for example, your FAMASs, wasn't the case. Yimfak going to try and make this more expensive. Shuhei does not care about the flames. Zontic's in a fall as well. Nobody saving. Arguably a little bit more expensive than MOUZ.
Shots feel. The dots do feel pretty tasty, and I'll tell you what's going to be tasty. This rush from MOUZ is going to catch Spirit completely off guard by the looks of it. Xertion. Oh, no! With a no-scope wallbang on the scout. What have I just witnessed? Alrighty then. I pause for a second, and then Artfrost says, hello, Sailor. Zontic's close up with the MP9. Xertion needs to find a kill in response here. They know he's here. Xertion now goes charging through, but Zontix is too quick with it. It's now suddenly all down to Torji. He finds one, but of course the bomb isn't planted, so he has to go looking for these kills. Artfrost is in the open. Torji tries to hop away. He does, goes for the peek, misses it. And now he's under a lot of pressure to try and get off toward the opposite bomb site. He does have the bomb on his back, which means he can escape and try and get into an after-plant position. But he's waiting around. He's trying to fake it out. But a big miss. He's got one bullet. It has to be the clock for Torji, and he can't get away. It's Donk to win the 1v1. But what was that from Artfrost?
Spirit find themselves a ninth. They shatter the finances over towards MOUZ, which more or less gives them a free ride to double digits.
Here we go as well, just straight fast in toward A, and Artfrost and Zontix are standing tall. Artfrost gets another, we know he's flicky with it, and he's got the Donk support. And once again, it's down to Torji. Bro is 20-8 in this game. He's got another chance, the possibility of a clutch here. Chopper can't give up this kill for free. He's trying to play with his food, but he needs to be wary, he needs to waste the clock, goes for a big swing, and now the damage is critical. One bullet either which way, even in the little toe, would be enough to remove Torji from this round. And of course, this time, he does not have the bomb. So, I think maybe even with a minute to go. Only fair criticism that I can see for Donk so far. But at the moment, he doesn't need to do much, because the other pieces are performing so well. And here comes Artfrost again.
Finger on him. Dontix going to find Shuhei frozen to trade. This is a round again. We do not really expect all too much from. A silver lining could be if they can make it expensive. Chopper finds Xertion. And I think, of course, with Frozen the AWP in play, a similar vein to what we saw at the tail end of the last round, just keep it alive. I'm looking towards mid. A bomb plant would be a lovely silver lining here. Real kind of lifeline extended, but it might be a big arse. Frozen going to find one of his own. He's being flanked, though, and I don't think he's aware. Donut player falls away, and Chopper will drop him. Nothing saved for MOUZ. And of course, with Torzi,
you really like that decision to fall back. They spot an opening in the play and do fall back, but now look at this. Torji is the only man to defend this push with the Tech 9. It's going to be a difficult one, and there we go. Magix finds it. And Chopper's got nice position as well. I'm not even sure he was spotted. That's a miss from Artfrost, though. They're trying to exit, and now Magix is out of bullets. It's a little bit scary, but Artfrost is getting all the important kills right now. Donk could get caught off guard, and he did not expect Xertion pushed up in a weird position like that. 3 versus 3, 35 seconds. Zontix looking for Xertion, but he's got the cubby position in Red Room. That could be a huge amount of information that's not spotted. What is Xertion's timing going to be like? 25 seconds, bomb rotating all the way back toward A, but Zontix is going to be here, ready and waiting. Yimpat and Frozen are making a lot of noise, and this will be heard by Zontix. Caught in the open, though, and that's a huge win for Yimpat, and a possible 3v2 after plot to work out.
This is the exact set strat that they did against M80.
The main defender is Magix on B, and he could be about to have a lot come his way. He'll see the utility firing in. And he'll be calling the rotations over desperately. All he will be able to do here is just some spray through this smoke, because MOUZ are going to have this bomb site in probably a 5v5 after plant. There's a boost, of course, for Donk. I actually didn't see that on the mini-map because, of course, they're on top of each other. They look for something, and there's a kill for Xontix. Oh, a spray through the smoke finds Torji. That was not calculated. That was just lucky. And now it's Yimpat and Xertion, but Xertion's on this flank. Magic's big kill. It's now Xertion, but of course they know exactly where he's coming from. Bomb is planted though, which does give Xertion a chance, but Magist! Oh, what a swing! There's the Pika's advantage for you. Spirit won a huge one. 10 all turns into 11-10. We're at the business round of this game, and Spirit are fighting well.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. This game looks like it might be going the distance. These two sides.
You never know. He may not have gotten if he played it safe. So well done. Donk is very exposed on shelf, but he's double peeking it with Magix. Now though, Xertion. Oh, that is a very whiffy one on that boost. We'll have to deal with it. And I think they know Magix is in that cubby. They're fighting to try and deal with him. But Shuey, that's a huge headshot. The IGL possibly pushing MOUZ to an even standpoint again. And Donk goes for a swing. Can't find Yimpat. That's a big one from the MOUZ youngster, the prodigy. And now it's Artfrost 1v3. If he used his pistol, he could find 2 of these kills very easily.
Force around the AWP.
Wow.
Xontix a 5-7, a double MP9 for Magic and Chopper, and Donk, the golden boy, with an M4A1S, but he hasn't really had a golden performance so far.
Yeah.
This feels like do or die for Team Spirit.
In the previous round, he got caught off in no man's land as well. Oh, this timing is insane between Chopper and Frozen. Surely this goes Shuey's way. Yeah, there we go. They team up and do not let Chopper escape. And yeah, as I mentioned before, Donk can be so good sometimes. He can just own that no man's land sort of area and just win duels straight up. But he's kind of been exposed in this game a few times, has to be said. And now, MOUZ, 5 versus 3. Hopefully the bucket doesn't fall on anyone's head. But right now, it's MOUZ coming down on Spirit's head.
Yeah, I think right now as well, this sort of buy was kind of an all chips to the middle of the felt type investment for Team Spirit. It's such a ballsy call for Chopper. Go for a force in. It looks like it's not paying off. Might be an early exit from the poker table for Team Spirit here. Over towards the B site. Nobody's present. No one's home to greet them. The welcome mat not put out. A bomb plant to come through. MOUZ that 12th looming. And Team Spirit, it might be an op to reset. Artfrost going to find a consolation kill. Xertion to fall. And potentially an opportunity for an upgraded rifle to be picked up. But I think if you're Magix, it's actually probably not even worth the risk. Just having that MP9 is better than what is the prospects, which unfortunately is looking a little bit dire. And they're being hunted on the way out too, to make matters worse. The luxury of saving might not be one that gets given. Magix all falls in the hands of Frozen. Artfrost, toes are burning, finds one, but Torzi drops him. MOUZ not only winning the round, but pushing down on the jugular here as they make it 12, and they leave them with just one singular rifle to speak of, heading into what is the final round of regulation. Team Spirit trying to find overtime.
With a minute to go, while MOUZ are still comfortable in these sort of defaults, they know that Spirit are swarming. Shuey close, can't afford to die to this 5-7. Spots it, does die to it. Yimpat, of course, is there to take it, but he knows that Donk is close and that Molotov's going to spread, surely. There tries to be a bailout there from Magix, but this Molotov is not spreading. Donk is immune. Maybe he is the CS2 Jesus. What on earth is going on? He gets another kill from it and more damage to Xertion. 3 versus 2, 30 seconds. There's Torji, though, at 2 versus 2. Can they take this one in regulation? They're off toward A, but Artfrost is already on the trek. He won't be in time to stop the plant, though. So this is going to be tough. It might have to be all Magix. Artfrost pushing forward. In comes a flash. Very blind and stuck on the wall. Torji looking for him. Creeping forward. Artfrost on the angle. Tagged up. No scope through the box. And he's looking for the final kill as well. Xertion is low HP. It's all down to Magix. Surely he can get this kill. And of course he does. We're going to overtime. What another banger around between these two.
These two sides inseparable, and Artfrost with one of the
right now. This is exactly what I wanted from this game. I'm so glad it's lived up to my expectations. I'm sure a lot of you guys at home as well. Donk, big kill, removes Frozen. Early advantage in overtime. Xontix on this off angle, waiting for Shui to creep forward. It's a slow peek, and that gives Xontix a freebie. And he finds the impact too. Are MOUZ a bit flustered right now? They might be.
Seems like Till is playing a factor here. Xerxin and Torzi. All that's left is magic in the hands of these two, but unfortunately, not in this round. Don't gonna find a freebie in towards mid. Torzi double scoped in elsewhere. And Arfrost will see it off. Sumptuous once again.
I don't know. Unsure feelings perhaps for MOUZ. Some of those wallbangs with the scout are going to live long in my memory. This is my favourite CS2 cast thus far, by far. Loving this. Chopper goes for a big boy swing, and there goes Torji. That's going to be completely unexpected. They're just taking the initiative right now. Donk gets another one, and Chopper's got 3 in the meantime. What? It's the impact last alive.
What is happening? That's actually, you know, not to beat a man while down, but really badly played from MOUZ there. If Torzi's going to go their lines at Yimfat, unfortunately, nothing really. Young Finn can do it. Donk will delete him. And back-to-back flawless rounds. We're going to clear this left-hand side at some point. Oh, but got a peek. Molotov out. It'll cost him his life. Xerxin burnt to a little bit of a crisp. But the kill and the lack of trade is exactly what MOUZ needed. And Yimfat going to step up for one of his own. Xontix falling. Now leaves Team Spirit scratching their heads, trying to find space to work with. They're testing the waters for B, but the bomb can run A. Shuhei traded by Magic is a scrappy affair as the bomb goes in towards mid.
Donk in red room. Don't tell me we're going toward red room. Surely we're going toward donut. Yes, we are. But the rotation is pretty decent. Problem is, look where Xerxin is. He's already in CT and catches Magic's off. It's now Donk 1v4 it would be. Big swing. There goes Frozen, but now only 18 HP to spare. Torji has the line, but that's what you do when you hold angles. You get pre-fired. That's the biggest advantage, and that's going to force Torji into the open.
No.
It's Donk versus Xerxin. Surely not. Creeping forward, now 3 HP to spare as more shrapnel comes firing through. Xerxin knows he must be 1 bullet from death at this point. But of course, Donk has this defuse kit. Can he play the mind games? Can he play the fake? It's planted pretty open, which makes it very hard. But now he's put Xerxin down to 4 HP. It's 3 versus 4. Donk, he's managed to do it. He's got enough time, has he? It's going to be so close. He's done it. And Team Spirit reached 15 in a 3v5. What on earth? In Ancient. And don't forget, this battle is all over Spirit's map pick. This is how hard they've had to fight for it. Torji has to flick down, misses. He's now under pressure. There's going to be utility coming his way thick and fast. He's got support from Yimpat. Torji, what can he do? More he flashes, making it so hard for Yimpat. Torji needs to step up, but it's not to be. And Spirit are getting ever closer. Xerxin, is he going to be checked? No, he's not. That puts the bomb on the ground, and a bit of panic perhaps with 14 seconds to go. This is a bit scary for Spirit. Can they organize it? They're struggling right now. Frozen gets 1 back in response. Xerxin still dancing around. 4 seconds. They're going to have to fight now. The bomb can't be planted. It's not going to happen. And MOUZ going to win the round via timeout despite Chopper trying his best. That was just panic from Spirit. And the kills coming in from MOUZ, just keeping them at bay. Torji, unfortunately, he's been good in this game, but he's gone down again, and Frozen could have some freebies, though. Hang on a second. Perfect lineup. Cool, calm. Frozen with Donk and Chopper on the ground. Xerxin finds Magic's. It's flipped on a switch. Xontix and Artfrost 2v4. Surely they can't recover this one. The impact just stands in the fire. He doesn't give a damn. There goes Xontix, and now Artfrost is 1 versus 4, and I do not think this one is happening. A smoke up, but he's about to be swarmed.
Yeah, that's really up play from Yimfat as well. Ice cold in the red hot flames. That's what it's all about. Just making sure they don't get that space on towards the side. If Yimfat have fallen back and given them room to work with, a bomb plant, a post plant, we've already seen what these guys can do in the clutch. But not to be. Artfrost is all that's left, and he's not given the luxury of life. Seen off by Yimfat. MOUZ make this a 1. Their map pick, of course, starting.
Yeah.
That's C side, and they're looking towards B.
My producer told me to press the button, and I did. And I'll be sure to do that again later if we get some more matches. We shall see. Donk already. He is pretty sick on pistol rounds as well. And Magic's already joining up. That's 2 from the jail position. Unchecked by MOUZ. Already they're firing off beautifully. And that 3rd from Magic's is disc. In that previous map as well, had some impactful moments, but did make some mistakes. And artfrost perhaps lining up some utility. Absolutely blindsided by Xertion. And then Zontix trying to come and help out. Gets caught off as well. MOUZ, again, making sure they're not left behind early game.
They're back in the initial couple of frags as well. Team Spirit left questioning. Magic tries to fall away through Hellhole, fails to do so, and then doubling back gets a kill. A little bit of luck of the gods there. Donk, backside AWP. We said it was a rarity when we saw him pick it up earlier. He's going to try and keep it alive for Artfrost, but he might be tested in doing so. Team Spirit have gone for the right call here. Double stack towards B. That's where they're going to man the site most of. And Magic's going to reclaim a little bit of space in towards short. It's actually the right way to play this. Considering the hair steps, but Shuei so damn aware. Donk pretty damn crisp, but the impact will fall. But I don't think he's long lived for the world. As Frozen has his number down, he goes. Chopper can't deliver. Couple of kills to Team Spirit at the moment, which is actually pretty well played from Team Spirit. The real problem is that Team Spirit don't have a lot of util left in the bank, so these late round moments are going to be rough. Shuei going to re-smoke short, which probably should indicate a commitment over towards the A site if you were a normal player, but they're flooding out through B. Shuei will die, so will Xertion and Yinfa, and actually the bait and switch becoming a little costly.
Yeah, it is. Zontix getting another 2. This afterpart's going to be rough, and Zontix again just finds another, and Frozen almost caught in the open too. Ridiculous. Yes, a tap away. So many players here, and almost finds the second. If he did, he could have possibly repositioned and had a bit more time to work with, but couldn't connect. But Zontix's kill toward Torji is impactful. 4v4, Molotov. Ooh, I don't think that's going to do any damage for now. Should be fine, but Xertion is still working his way through, and it catches Chopper off guard, and look where Yimpat is. Zontix went for some re-aggression, just catches him off guard as well. Good answer back from Magix. Keeps them guessing, but Xertion has got the flank on B now. If he can find Magix, this is maybe a kill that isn't necessarily one that they need to take, because they are going toward A, and Artfrost is very stuck under Balk here. They're kind of split MOUZ, and I don't really feel like there's a need for that. Does Artfrost have any idea how close they currently are? Stuck in such an awkward position for that AWP, but they're not guessing it, of course. As of yet, they know it's probably Artfrost, but they do check it, and there we go. Nice. Heads up check from Shuey. Well played. And that should secure it.
Bomb goes down. I don't think Magic has a chance in the 1v3. Oh, most definitely doesn't. Xertion will see him off.
Players very close by. Xertion and the impact, I think they know. Oh, he's done it again. Frozen removed. And he's escaped through Murder Hole despite 2 players being so close. Maybe I wasn't lying. Rename the gun valve. This is ridiculous. Torji will deal with Magix in the meantime, but that is an important kill to take. There are just pistols on the others, but another tag from Artfrost. He's looking for more. And his repositioning is insane right now. He's jumping up onto the diamond triple. He's dealt with Torji. This guy can't be stopped. Surely Xertion now puts an end to it. He's waiting to see if there's a second player, and that is the correct way to do it. Artfrost.
Oh my god.
Almost Goomba stomps him out of the round, but Xertion recovers it. And Yimpat, dealing with the rotation of Chopper, leaves it down to just the USPs. So I think MOUZ have recovered the madness.
I feel like he does his best work. We spoke about him in terms of his very kind of aggressive, flicky nature. And that the scout feels like it emulates his playstyle entirely.
It's weird, isn't it? It really does feel that way. Already, though, duels going down in round 7. Orgy removes the Artfrost threat this time. The buy for Spirit is a little bit rough. Famas MP9. A good re-aggression molly means that Torji has to do more work, but in comes Chopper again. You can see everyone falling down one by one on the MOUZ side. Give Spirit another man advantage. And yeah, I mean, that Artfrost kill toward Palace with the scout in that previous round, that's for me the most impressive of the bunch. The way he tagged up Torji was cool, but so quick on it, and Zontix just takes the initiative again. Goes looking for the info first. Frozen not expecting it. And Torji probably has to get out of there with only $200 in his personal bank account.
Man. Donk this, donk that. This has been the Zontic show. across this series, continuing to look immaculate. Finished off map number 1 with a very impressive 1.45 rating, 29 and 23. He got under his belt. Very nicely done. And Magic's, you see off the last, nothing saved, nothing gained for MOUZ here. As Team Spirit, a very good stage working. So, Version will find the first. Alt Frost to fall. Core ever so slightly overextending there. But a trade back. Nicely done from Donk as well. And falling away relatively unscathed is pretty good, but going to scoop up the AWP. So he's showing as well that not only just saving, but actually in the mid-rounds, Donk's happy to use the AWP.
Yeah.
Just
Why
scary
not?
prospect, dude. If this guy is good on the AWP as well, then sky's the limit, which already kind of feels like it is.
You just like me for real.
No, he ain't.
We ain't, mate. We ain't, unfortunately. Magic's on the defense toward B. Pistols and a Mac 10 coming his way, but that's a lovely hold. Adjust the spray down to deal with the impact of his close range as well. Bit of a whiffy one. On toward Frozen, and he's helped out by Donk, but there is Donk with that AWP. Gets the final 2. And Team Spirit win the round. Win the 4th spy of MOUZ.
Bit of free reign. Of course, now a 2-round lead to speak of. Realistically, should be made 3. But that is so quick. In towards mid. It's scrappy. It's messy. Zontic's only good for 1. And Frozen's Glock trades him out. These would be fuming. Shuhei picks up an AK. Swing in the corner. Chopper other ideas. Find Shuhei. IGL versus IGL. It's Team Spirit to come out on top. And still 3 versus 3.
Yeah, the damage to Magic's is significant. Spirit continuing to fight this, not wanting to give MOUZ any chance of picking up guns or getting more progress on the map. It makes sense, but sometimes it's a dangerous way to go about it, walking into these specific angles. Chopper will do well. Kill of the round, Torji and Frozen, and these are the 2 Glocks left in play. Shouldn't be an issue. They have managed to recover the AK on Frozen, and he can do wild things, but already been dropped by Artfrost. Bomb is bottom con. And you know Torji's got that M4. Damage will be the order of the day. And he does find that one. Of course, with Chopper, not exactly full health either, with Magic still not yet to show his hand. Come on, Torji, make the jump. There we go. Going toward B probably is the right choice. Oh, caught in the back by 1 bullet. He's not going to be expecting Magix. He's running onto the site. Should be no respect given here by Magix. Has to peek. Does. A little bit scary. But no problem. Spirit win the round. They're supposed to win.
The IGL, pretty commendable as well. Obviously, it works.
Yeah, that fluidity of MOUZ is what makes them so fun to watch. That's what has won them big events, of course. And maybe it's going to work out in this round. Xertion wins his. Shuhei wins his. Early 5 versus 3. That will probably force Spirit into looking for some information elsewhere and going a bit deeper toward the likes of Ramp and checking Palace 2. Bomb is heading back toward A, and maybe there are a few pitter-patters heard by Chopper, but there was already a flank in action from Yimpat. The A-bomb site has been completely taken. So this is MOUZ settling themselves a little bit here. It's going to be a 4th, but they don't need it. Because he's playing superbly during this entire series so far. First map, super impactful on so many rounds. He's 10-4 to start this one. Okay. Shuhei, you just got donked, mate. Unlucky. Happens to the best of us.
6-4 right now, and it could be made 7. We said if they find that 7 for Team Spirit, that would be such a luxury. Oh, and Xertion spotted as well. Betrayed by the smoke. Unfortunate, the gun barrel just poking out, and now Yimfat going to reclaim that space. I feel like Zontix is aware. You continue to check it. Did he spot the gun barrel? He might actually have. Frozen. Out towards A. Zontic going to find yet another. Donk's going to deliver one of his own as well. That is a brilliant round. Torzi does get a nice flick, but he's immediately starts getting incredibly worried. Really do. Been coming out. Chopper to fall. Torzi, nice opener. Good with the orb. Great with a rifle. Got space to work over. Tetris with Torzi goes for 2.
Hey.
Xertion like one of his own. Xertion will then be traded. Does not matter. They got space towards A.
Zontix gets the steal back in response. Oh, and he's known. He gone and found another toward the impact as well. Hang on a moment. Last one of the half. Obviously, Zontix and Artfrost are going for this one. But eventually, Shuri gets a bit of revenge. And Artfrost realizes, oh, shoot.
No point saving.
There's no point saving. It ain't CSGO. It is CS2. And this is the last round of the half. He's been caught off guard. 20 HP to spare. Shuri gets a free headshot. And MOUZ do get that 5 that I mentioned they must take. They're in the game. But Spirit still...
And yeah, I mean, MOUZ, with their struggles they've had on the pistols, it has been a little dicey. We saw an Ancient, of course. They found all the kills, but didn't have a kit. It's frozen in that 1v1. So Artfrost's going to try and open things up. Going pretty loud here. Frozen going to try and meet him, but he overextends.
Yeah, and to be fair to Frozen, that was his only choice. Is of course, Ramp has been completely overtaken, so he had to go for a frag somewhere. But Xertion, yeah, there goes Zontix and there goes Donk. Emerges from the stairs, stops that bomb plant, and Magix cannot finish him off. This makes this clutch incredibly difficult.
A masterclass, tap on towards the shoulder. Now they can double stack as well. He's looking for that second.
No
way! What is that from Magix? How? We said he had... Ollie's gonna come through. Donk gonna leave the charge here. Orb at range, tagged but not dropped. Frozen up close and personal, showing why he's one of the best in the business right now, but more needed from him as he's traded out. Chopper, no regard for his safety. Shuhei doubles down, but Zontix will trade. It is chaos towards the A site, and a 2 versus 3 ensues in favor of MOUZ.
So much damage done. This is not beyond Zontix and Artfrost. Borgi having to hold the line with 18 HP and no armor with the AWP. Makes you feel nervy on this game. Why we have to praise the AWPers even more than before these days. Before, it was a zoom banger point and click simulator with the AWP, it felt like, on CSGO. Now, it's a challenge. And that's even more chip damage. He has to cross back so he doesn't get wall banged straight through Ticket. It's the correct choice from Torji. Artfrost has advanced. Zontix just holding these lines. 18 seconds, now 15 seconds to plant this bomb. Woke up toward Con. Bit more chip damage done. The impact spraying through it. Zontix checks it. And now Torji needs one here. He has to find one to relieve the pressure from Xertion, but now he's stuck. And there's a player close right. He's going to get swung on here. He's wallbanged by Artfrost. They've figured it out again. It's all down to Xertion. 1 versus 2. And look where... look where Zontix is going. He's off. He's playing the round the world strat. And why not? Keep MOUZ guessing. He's going to go all the way through to Con. Artfrost needs to show his hand and bait it out. There's no time with Xertion without a defuse kit. This round is 1 for Spirit. He's down. 2 Zontix in mid. A, and it is an open bomb site. Chopper is about to see the entire squad.
Chopper finds Torzy, but does get instantly traded. Was hoping for a little bit more with the kill bonus, but not to be. Won't make a difference on the round. Spirit's going to be up to 11. And honestly, they've seen an MP9. They don't really need to hunt here. It's actually probably slightly more jeopardous to go and hunt. There's a possibility of dropping over an AK towards MOUZ, which would not be helpful. Shuhei going to stick around, see where they can find anything. I don't think he wants to go through Murder Hole, though, for apparent reasons of the name value itself. Frozen. Oh, just clear him. Effectively, in fact, to be fair. Bro's just going to fall away. So, Team Spirit going to find an 11th. We look towards kind of the longer term of this game, and arguably there's not a lot left in it.
No.
2 rounds away from the map in the series, and I go back to what I said pre-map. For MOUZ, while this may be a comfort pick for you, it's a ballsy pick in towards Spirit.
Make it an alternate universe. And
look at the setup
safe
here,
to say, Spirit have been the better team, and you're absolutely right. This is going to be tough.
Shuei's got a lot of information. He's gone all the way through apps. Now they can gamble stack over towards B. However, they don't have the firepower to work with. This gets really janky. They're a known quantity here. They have to win out their 50s. Chop will get the first. Yimpa trying to find fights, and he should have got a second there. But Fluffs is lined and Frozen caught napping. Traded out. Left down to a 2 versus 3. Chopper tucked his head. He's a known quantity, but he doesn't have to move. This now feels rough, and the timing could not have been worse. That is rough. Shuhei finding Zontix. Xertion finding Chopper. There's life still left in this game. He has to go for a plant, and Shuhei just rubs salt in the wound. MOUZ stay alive. But that round is won by Shuhei. He got aggro in towards B-apps, sees no one's towards under, no one's in towards deep B-apps, and can hear all the information in mid. He knows they can gamble stack towards A. Really well played, and of course he closes it in 2.
Him. And goes for Yimpat. Unfrozen. It's really been tough overall, and now this standoff. Oh my goodness. Version gets boosted up. That nade might indicate they know where he is, and there we go. Donk gets another. It's a whiffy one from Yimpat. He may have taken down Donk, but Xontix gets that immediate trade. 3v2, another opportunity, and this time it could be it. Frozen 1v3. Nade, smoke, kit, but in comes Xontix, and he ends the game 26.